thank you guys, and obviously here with two special guests, Chelsea and Tim. The two were several members of the Lafayette community featured in a recent story celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, you both are quoted as to how Dr. King's legacy shaped your work at Lafayette. Can you both reflect on what it meant to be featured and share some of your great comments about Dr. King? And obviously, we'll start with you, Tim.
Sure. So my comment was along the lines of our lives begin to end when we become silent about things that matter. And I think it really speaks to the importance of us, the entire community, and our shared values in diversity, equity, inclusion, belonging, and access. And so it means a lot to me because I'm in a place as a black male administrator to really lead a lot of those efforts, but to ensure that our entire community are also raising their voices so that everyone's heard.
And as for you, Chelsea, what comments did you share about Dr. King and your work?
Yeah, I was actually really happy to be featured. It gave us the opportunity to highlight the intersectionality between community engagement and social justice work. And Dr. King talked a lot about how access to resources and unequal access to resources is supported by community and governmental structures and policies. So it gave us the opportunity to talk about that a little bit and to draw attention to that, the work that we do in the Land Center and how we dismantle those structures.
Now, both Chelsea and Tim have relatively new roles at Lafayette. First, Chelsea, congratulations on recently being named the director of the Land Center for Community Engagement. What are some of the key initiatives coming up, and are there any other impactful changes that you're considering for the college?
Sure. First, thank you very much. Yeah, we're thinking about trying to pull in people together from different areas of campus who are working on similar issues so that we're maximizing our impact while sharing resources. And the other thing we're looking at is trying to implement more social justice elements into our community engagement training for our civic leaders, and then taking that training and moving it across campus into other areas and other student clubs.
And now, Tim, as obviously now in an interim role, obviously your new role, what are you planning to add to the college here, and obviously what can you implement from your experience to help get these changes going at Lafayette?
Absolutely. So there are a couple of things that we're currently working on. One is to really develop our incomplete contract for our students who are not able to complete their semester for whatever reason. We recognize that we're still in the middle of a pandemic. We're dealing with a lot of issues. We're dealing with mental health. We're dealing with bereavement. We're dealing with unexpected emergencies. And so faculty members have been really generous in terms of providing incompletes for our students to complete their coursework. That's amazing. So our goal is to ensure that our students have a great pathway to finish the semester in the event anything happens. We're also ensuring that we have academic pathways for those students who decide to switch their majors later on in their educational career at Lafayette. So some of the successes that we have is actually recognizing that success is different for all of our students. For some, it's finishing the semester with a 4.0. For some, it means just getting through, and it's okay, and we're all here together to make sure our students are successful.
Well, Tim and Chelsea, thank you very much for joining us. And guys, back to you now.